Good afternoon and a happy Sunday, everyone. I'm back again. This is Sudhamai, your communication coach. Well, today is, yes, the end of our September, our November talk. Well, and November have gone great with wonderful youngsters sharing their insights with their accomplishments and whatnot. Quite inspirational, isn't it? Well, I have a beautiful, a witty, and a very pretty girl with me, and she is conferred with the Pradhan Mantri Bal Shakti Puraskar award. And not just that, she is a wonder child who is making everyone proud with participation in international events like International Children Festival and participating in different talent contests. Well, she's going to speak a lot about it, and let's see what she's going to share with us. So with me, I have Sharanya, and Sharanya is from Visakhapatnam. Well, Sharanya, welcome to Pep Talk.
Thank you. I'm glad you invited me.
Thank you, Sharinda. I was actually waiting for you to, see you on Pep Talk, and finally we can see each other. Right. So, Sharanya, before we actually get into today's session and know each other, know about you more. So, first of all, let me congratulate you for the award. Yes, and it's definitely a great feeling for you, which we're going to share about it. But since you are a Carnatic singer, like you have a proficiency in that music, so why don't you just open the session with your musical, song?
Sure. Maitreem bhajata akhilari jayatreem. Maitreem bhajata akhilari jayatreem. Atmavadeva paranapi pashyata yuddham tyajata spardham tyajata yuddham tyajata spardham tyajata pareshvakramakramanam tyajata pareshvakramakramanam maitreem bhajata akhilari jayatreem maitreem bhajata akhilari jayatreem.
Beautiful. What does it mean?
It means it's about peace and harmony.
Okay, that's what we all need right now. Thanks for such a beautiful opening, Sharanya. Now, Sharanya, like you are into Carnatic music, right? And you are developing, you're growing with it. So, how did this all happen? I mean, when did you feel that Carnatic music was your true calling?
When I was 9 years old, I used to watch the reality singing shows like Indian Idol and The Voice Kids, and I was very interested in trying new things. So my mom noticed my interest and she joined me in vocal Carnatic music.
Oh, is it? Okay. So then you are like, you continued and you been practicing. Okay.
Yes.
Would you like to talk more about your, winning this awards? How did this all happen? Like, there should be something that has like, okay, I know this, I can do this. When did this all started? Your journey into winning awards, practicing things.
So for International Children Festival, it started in 2017. So there was an audition here in Visakhapatnam.
Okay.
And I auditioned for it, and I was shortlisted for the national round, which was held in Bangalore.
Okay.
And I won. I got selected for Little Model Earth 2017.
Okay.
So then we went to Johannesburg, South Africa for Little Model Earth.
Okay.
And from there,
The
it
journey
started.
started. Wow. So from participating into children's festival and then becoming a little, what is it? Little Miss United World, right?
Yeah.
And
The,
then winning the crown and all that. So definitely your parents must be a great support for you. So would you like to talk on that?
my parents are very supportive. They are like they give me roots to grow and wings to fly.
Wow.
My mom helps me in both academics and to improve my soft skills.
Oh, is it? Okay. Wonderful.
And they are very encouraging parents. She always um, tells me to do what I'm interested in.
Is it? Okay. Interesting. So would you like to thank them in this
Yeah, I'm
context?
very grateful. I've got such supportive and encouraging parents.
Right. Sharanya, our viewers have just started watching us. Why don't you just say hi to them also?
Hello, everyone.
Yes. So yes, people, huh? So that's Sharanya who is spreading her wings and growing with wonderful talents, and her parents are big support for her. Well, let us find out how actually she has conferred the award, the Pradhan Mantri Bal Shakti Puraskar, right? Let's find out more. Yes, Sharanya. So would you like to talk on that? How did this all happen? What was the process behind, getting the awards and all that? Go ahead.
I don't really know about the whole process of applying it, but my mom came to know about this through newspapers.
Is it? Okay.
And then we did it through online application.
Okay.
We applied it through the online application, and then my certificates and documents were verified by the Women and Child Development of Vishakhapatnam.
Okay.
And then and then we the state and the national uh, selecting committee
Mm-hmm.
shortlists the awardees, and then I got a call and an email from the
Right.
Ministry of Women and Child Development that I have got the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar, and it was a very proud and happy moment.
Yes, the highest civilian award. And what was the most cherished moment from that particular ceremony that you have, been invited? 26th January, Republic Day, right? So, can you share your experience? How was it all about?
When I went to the Rashtrapati Bhavan,
Right.
it was very beautiful, and I've never seen something so mesmerizing.
Right.
So it was like a dream come true.
All right.
And once we got allotted to our seats in Rashtrapati Bhavan,
Right.
our honorable President of India, Sri Ramnath Kovind ji, arrived, and the award ceremony began.
Right.
And as soon as they called my name, I felt a very proud moment, and it was
Right.
very overwhelming for me.
Right.
And he congratulated me and wished me all the best.
Right.
And once the award ceremony was over,
Uh-huh.
there was high tea,
Okay.
and then the ministry gave us a tour around the Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Is it? So you must have had goosebumps too, I guess, meeting
Yeah,
dignitaries, and you had a ride, some Jeep ride. What was the ride? Like kids
it
looking.
was it was in Rajpath on
Okay.
26th of January
Right.
on Republic Day.
Right.
So it was on decked up, open up jeeps,
Jeep.
and there was crowd all around us, and
Right.
it was so overwhelming. They were waving at us, cheering for
Right.
us, and Honorable Prime Minister of India,
Right.
Narendra Modi ji, and President of India, uh, and our honorable guest for the Republic Day, the Brazilian President, Mr.
Right.
Jair Bolsonaro, also waved at us,
Wow.
and it felt very um, wonderful.
Right. I can see that in your, at the back, there are two pictures with Shri Narendra Modi ji, our beloved Prime Minister and President. Hey, just wanted to know what was running in your mind when you met our President ji, when you were just standing next to him. I just want to know more on that. What was running in your mind at that moment?
I was very overwhelmed and I
Okay.
was filled with happiness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, wonderful. Because there was one who is also Puraskar, I mean, he's also an awardee. So he said that he was saying, I just wish that photographer had clicked the right picture for me. That was what he said in my past guest, who is also an awardee, national awardee. So was this just the same question to you, right? Okay, so since you have this cherished moments and you are already an international participant, especially with your Little Miss United World, if suppose someone wants to participate in such contests, so how can they get through this? Like someone like a teenager like you.
So if they want to participate in an international children festival, they have to give a audition, just like,
Okay,
yeah, the
how you did,
process is, yeah, the how I did.
right?
So the audition and then the national round, and then they shortlist you to the final international.
Okay, right. Right. So, any criteria that they should have? They should have certain talents, or what? What will be the
There,
contest all about?
okay. So there are gonna be different rounds in the International Children Festival. So international children festivals are basically, they talented people around the world come to exhibit their talents and culture.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So there are many rounds.
Uh huh.
So like their talent round and interview round,
Right.
country table round.
Right.
So in country table round, uh, they need to exhibit their and like things that represent their country. So
Oh.
for me,
Okay.
I did the national emblem, arts and crafts,
Okay.
embroidery,
Wow.
and traditional food.
Right. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, this as you have been crowned with these titles. So, how do your friends treat you? Like, do they treat you like a Miss World or Miss Universe, or do they treat you like Sharanya, like they're any
No,
other friend?
they treat me like a friend.
Okay, great. So, do you miss them now due to
Yeah,
lockdown?
yeah,
Right. We all miss our friends. And the blazer you're wearing, is it given by the government of?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
This is the blazer by for all the
yes,
awardees, I guess.
yeah.
What's the badge about?
It's about women and child development.
Oh, is it? Okay. Wow. So, Sharanya, since you have wonderful moments with different other events, very rarely, but there are students who want to get into such events, as you have already given. What is the criteria to go through such events? Like, and not just these laurels that you're bringing us in a little way, as your title says, a little Miss, what is it, United World and Miss
Yeah.
Asia, right? So you're also participating in marathons for a cause.
Mhm.
How did this happen to you? How did you get this idea that you should participate?
So everybody thinks that marathons are only for running and fitness, but it's actually for a whole different cause also.
Okay,
So, running for marathons, the registration fees that you pay goes to the cancer patients and underprivileged education. So
right.
that way you can help the cancer patients and underprivileged children
Okay,
by, so you can help them and
right.
it feels really nice. And also running marathons are great.
Right. You can meet number of people, wonderful network. So would you like to say something to youngsters who would love to be just like you, like a marathon who want to get into fitness? Anything you want to spread through pep talk?
Just believe in yourself, find out that what you have the interest in,
Right,
and don't just do it because others are telling you to do it. Do what you think is right.
right. With regard to fitness, would you like to say something? Those who are
Mm.
couch potatoes these days, every parent complains, right? And you've been, spreading awareness. So any word for them, those who want to become more fit?
Just explore the outer world, get out of your comfort zone.
Oh, great. Wonderful. Sharanya, that's quite interesting knowing you from that. Exploring is the main part, explore more, then you'll be a different person, I guess. So, did all these awards or the kind of participation changed you as a person? Like anything, with making friends, thought, thinking, did it change?
Yes, it definitely did. It uh, boosted my confidence
Oh,
levels,
right.
and it made me help like to interact with more people
Is it? Okay.
and have friends all over the world.
Yes. That's the best part of participation participating international events, I guess. Global friends, fellowship. Wow. So Sharon, you're wonderful. We have just known you a tidbit of things, your awards, your love for talents, grooming yourself. So there are a few statements, Sharanya. Some people have sent me some comments. Those who don't know much about fitness, you're also an Olympiad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
let me remind my viewers, she's an Olympiad and she's into different, she's not just into talents, but she's a brainful person, like completely brainy thing she does. And also she's a, yes, martial arts practitioner, right? Yes. So Sharanya, a few statements. So would you like to let me know if they're true or false, or you can elaborate it also, right? So Carnatic music, as we all know, have songs which are mostly in Telugu or in Sanskrit. So, is it true that there are very less takers for Carnatic music?
Um, so there are not less takers. There are people that are interested, but it is definitely hard to catch up with the words and
Right.
the difficult pronunciations.
Or is
But
it?
you'll get through it as you practice.
Okay, so practice is the key, I guess. Great. So here's one more. Classical music increases IQ. How true is this?
It is true
Is it? Okay.
because of the concentration.
Oh, is it? Okay. Right. So here comes, since you're an Olympiad, which language are you? You got those Olympiad prizes.
Uh, English,
Right.
cyber.
Okay. Okay. So here's a statement for you. Olympiads are for toppers. How true
No,
is this? No. So
no.
what goes into this? How can we become an language Olympiads or math Olympiad?
Olympiads are just like tests.
Okay.
So there's nothing to really worry about.
Is
It's
it?
just like they give a book that you
Mhm.
have to refer to,
Okay.
and then it's just like a normal examination.
Okay. So there is nothing uh, big thing about it, right? Big deal about it. So, and here comes your for your martial arts. You have to be fit, like physically fit to practice martial arts. How true is this?
Yes, you have to be fit.
Right. So, someone who is, not fit, they cannot be part of martial arts in the begin as beginners.
As beginners, they can, but as you go to higher levels, you need to be fit.
Okay. Right. And how about girls generally don't like to take shortcuts in practicing martial arts? Is it true?
Yes,
Okay.
they don't like shortcuts. They have to do the whole thing.
So they rigorously practice, practice, practice. Unlike boys who love to take shortcuts into practicing. Right. Wonderful, Sharanya. So who are your biggest influences in this whole, talent, right, talent things and activities? Who influences you every day?
Hmm. My mom influences me.
Okay. How about any role models? Any other apart from your mom? Of course, she is.
Hmm. I don't think.
You don't. Okay. So as if no, your mom is your role model, I guess, and she has been a greatest support to you throughout. Hey, I have a fun round for you. Would you love to, know more?
Yes, absolutely.
So it's called Never Have I Ever. All you just have to do is give me a thumbs up if you have experienced it or heard about it. If you haven't, quite opposite. Just give me a thumbs down. Okay. So are you ready?
Yeah.
So here comes your first statement. Never have I ever laughed at a lame joke.
I have.
Okay. Never have I ever practiced a signature for my autograph.
Yes.
You practiced. Okay. I know when you did that. Probably for your Jan 26th signatures. Right? Okay. You're a celebrity girl. Okay. Never have I ever played prank on my friend.
Yes.
You did? Oh my God, you're a yes girl now. Okay. Never have I ever written a letter to a famous person.
No.
Oh, you haven't? Okay. Okay, here's the last one. Never have I ever thought of being getting invited as a guest for pep talk.
Never.
Okay. Anyways, we are having gala time knowing you. Thank you for being so sportive with the never have I ever. And moving on.
And can I show you my crown?
Yes, definitely.
This is the crown that I
Okay.
got at Little Miss United World
Okay.
in my category.
Okay.
So this is the crown that they give.
Okay. So which
And
category was it that you got this award, this crown title?
preteen.
Preteen. Okay. And how many rounds like have to go through?
Like as I've mentioned before, the rounds, interview round,
Okay.
social project round,
Uh-huh. Okay.
the rounds like that. And this is the watch that the Prime Minister gave me with his
Really?
sign
Wow.
here
Oh, awesome.
and my name engraved at the back.
Wow, that's your richest achievement and possession, I guess.
He also gave his book, which was written by him, The Exam Warriors.
Exam warriors. Oh, okay. Wow.
And this is the medal that our Honorable President gave
Okay.
at Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Beautiful jewel. Okay. Awesome.
So the
So,
experience at
yes.
his Prime Minister's house was wonderful.
Okay.
We also had breakfast
Uh-huh.
there, and then we took group photos with him,
Okay.
and he congratulated me, and he gave these gifts,
Right.
and he gave us an inspirational speech.
Right.
He gave us an inspirational speech that we always need to have a down to earth attitude,
Wow.
and we should never stop achieving from here.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a new beginning.
Okay. So that's
And
your takeaway from that meet, I guess, high tea meet.
the
And
high tea meet was at the president's house,
okay.
Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Okay. So you're talking about with the prime minister.
Yes.
So that's what you have in that bag, which the picture with your prime minister, all those things,
Yes.
right? Okay. So it looks like a goodie bag, but that bag is so, like, precious. So Sharanya, would you love to say anything to our viewers who are watching us? Any
Mm.
message?
If you want to do something, you should never give up and keep trying. Even if you fail, you would think that it's the end and I don't want to do it anymore, but it's
Okay.
actually the beginning of it.
Okay.
So as you keep trying, the more you can achieve.
Okay. So keep trying till you feel that you have achieved
And
something.
do what you love.
Oh, that's the beautiful statement. Do what you love. So you heard her. That's Sharanya saying, do whatever you love to do and you're passionate about. That's why passionate people achieve and win lot many things, right? So Sharanya, how is your typical day?
So in lockdown, it's so from 8:45 to 1:20. I have these online classes of
Right,
school, and then I take like a 30 minutes break.
right.
Then I have music class, Carnatic music class, and I also learn guitar.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So I have those two classes, and
Right.
as I told, I also have martial arts. So
Okay.
I also have martial arts classes, and I eat some snacks,
Right,
and then I talk to my friends because I
right,
can't meet them. So I
right,
talk via WhatsApp or video calls,
right,
and then I have my dinner. And
right. So how do you manage your time because you're into multiple things? and not just into things, but you are trying to be, you're mastering each talent, right? So how do you manage your studies and talents,
Um,
participation?
I manage my time through proper time management and planning,
Uh-huh.
and I prioritize, and my mom helps me in my academics and
Okay.
skills.
Okay. Okay.
So that, in conclusion, like it helps me manage both activities and
So
studies.
prioritizing your day and time and things you do. Wonderful. So if you are not doing any of these things, assume that you are not just into karate or, into Carnatic music. What other talents would you like to shine? As if now I see that you are almost done into most of the things, but still you're everywhere.
I would like to shine in basketball
Oh, okay.
and maybe dancing.
Okay, girl, you're way to go. More power to you for so many talents and thinking that you still want to shine in more other talents. Wow, awesome. So, most funny thing that people have, often say about you or, ask you anything that something like that.
Hmm. I don't think they ask me anything
There's
funny.
nothing funny asking you. Okay.
No.
So, okay, if people aren't asking you funny things, but how about three emojis that can describe you? What sort of, and you have to make the face, not just say it, you have to show me how you describe with the emojis.
Okay. The smiley face,
Okay, right.
um, the mic,
Okay. Huh.
and the crown.
Oh, right. The three emojis. So you're a queen, you're a singer, and yeah, so you're always smiling, the smiling queen, the rising young queen. Okay, right. So one song you would recommend for anyone who are, no, they've never ever heard uh, anything about classical music. So any one song for the beginners to check whether they can actually, enjoy Carnatic music.
I would recommend the song that I sang, Metrim Bhajata, because it's about peace and harmony.
Okay, right. And any books? Do you read books?
Yeah, yes.
Yes. So if do you watch movies?
Yeah, I
Okay,
do.
so let's have a tie here. So between books and movies, what's your quick pick?
Movies.
Movies. And what sort of movies do you enjoy?
I love watching movies that are based on true stories,
Oh,
and
is
I
it?
also enjoy watching comedy movies.
Okay. Any latest movies that you watched?
I've watched Gunjan Saxena.
Okay. Okay. And music, what sort of music do you love if you listen to?
I listen to all kinds of
All
music.
all all
I enjoy all of them.
all popular music. Okay, okay. So if you are, since you said you watch all sort of movies, all sort of songs you listen, and when it comes to movies, you enjoy comedy. And yeah, so how about if a movie is made on your life, what title would it be?
Oh, I've never thought about it.
Like, come on, quick one.
Uh, Maybe Sharanya Mundundi, the multifarious girl.
Oh, that's quite aptful. Right. True, 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 true. So, and if you have to give a title to someone, what type of title would you give? Maybe your mother. What title would you give her?
Mm, the reason behind my success.
That's the title. When she is your maker. So yeah, that's true. So I shall go by your word. So may your mom, you, and everyone have a great life, and you achieve more and more bigger things. But before I say bye to you, I just wanted to know, if you're stranded in any island, how would you look at the situation? There's no one around, nowhere. Some people are there to, help you, rescue you. So what would you see this? How would you see
Uh,
the situation?
I would firstly enjoy the panoramic view
Okay.
and take pictures.
Okay.
And then uh, I would look around, pass my time, and
Okay.
if and by chance if I see a helicopter or a ship, I would signal them to rescue me.
Yes. Of course, we all will come, by hook or by crook, we'll make that we get our Sharanya back. Right. Sharanya, wonderful knowing you, your life so far as a 12-year-old, multi-talented, winning, and then crowning your mom, giving all the success to her. It's beautiful knowing you. So, Sharanya, how did you enjoy Pep Talk?
It was a wonderful experience, and thank you for inviting me.
Same here. So, yes, thank you, Sharanya, for your time, and I wish you all the best. May you reach greater heights, and let's
Thank you
be in
so
touch.
much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sharanya. Have a great Sunday.
Thank you.
So, back to you all again. That was Sharanya Mundundi, and yes, she is everywhere. She's talented, she's mastering it, and above all, she's prioritizing her time to reach and be at every other place. And of course, she's bringing laurels to our country. On that note, I wish her all the best, and do leave us with the comments, and you can wish her on my handle in the comment section. And yes, stay tuned for more such interesting pep talk sessions. I'm coming with yet another interesting personality, and they're going to speak, for the month of December. So till I come back, be blessed and be happy. Have a great Sunday. Bye bye, everyone.